Welcome to Queen Station, a stop on Line 1, Yonge University, located in downtown Toronto. It's one of the original Toronto subway stations from 1954 and is one of two stops that provides access to the Eaton Centre. With that said, don't forget to grab your snacks and sit back, relax, and enjoy the video.
Arriving at Queen Station. Doors will open on the right.
We're starting off this video at platform level. Queen has two side platforms, with one side being served by trains heading to Finch, and the other being served by trains heading to Vaughan via Union. Typical passenger amenities can be spotted all along the platform, including passenger information screens and garbage bins. Elevator access was added in 1997, making the station fully accessible. The DWA is located on the south end of the Finch platform and the north end of the Vaughan platform. More unique to Queen Station is the artwork that can be spotted along the platform walls. These painted murals, titled Our Nell, feature depictions of Nellie McClung, William Leon Mackenzie, as well as former Simpsons and Eaton's department stores. These were created by artist John Boyle. Now before we move on from the platforms, I must explain how to switch platforms. Next to the collector booths located on both of the platforms is a staircase within the fare paid zone that allows you easy access to switch sides. The tunnel itself is very small and is not step-free. You might think there's nothing down here, right? Well, you see this door over here? Behind it is the abandoned rough-in station known as Queen Lower. The initial plan here was to have the Queen streetcar run underground through the city center. Priorities were later shifted to construct a new subway on Bloor Street, now known as Line 2, and ultimately this project was abandoned. Very cool piece of history and secret of the network. Special thanks to Nathan for the photos of Queen Lower. Be sure to check out his station fixation website, which will be in the description of this video. There is another pedestrian tunnel similar to this one, but we'll check that out in a bit. For now, let's head back up to the platforms and transition to the North Concourse. This is the North Concourse. This area is staffed with transfer machines available. Exiting the fare paid zone from here, there are 3 different ways to go. Heading to the right takes you to a staircase leading you to the southeast corner of Yonge Street and Shooter Street. The other 2 options take you to the Eaton Centre, with the option on the left taking you to the upper level, and the middle path taking you to the lower level. Teleporting all the way back down to the subway platforms, it's now time to check out the South Concourse. The concourse itself is directly adjacent to the platforms, with only the fare gates separating them, and the second underground tunnel mentioned earlier in the video. Unlike the first tunnel, however, this one has elevator access, making it the only way for passengers that require step-free options to switch platforms. You can tell where the elevators were added by the different tiling style seen down in this tunnel. Now it's time to check out the remaining exits. Starting from the east part of the South Concourse, going out these doors takes you to 1 Queen Street East, an office building located on the southeast corner of Queen and Yonge Streets. On the other hand, going this way takes you to the Marine Life Tower, located at 2 Queen Street East. This entrance is step-free, with an elevator available. Exiting from the building takes you to the northeast corner of Queen and Yonge Streets. The bus stops for the local 97 Yonge bus and its Blue Knight counterpart, Route 320, stop at this intersection. Due to ongoing construction on Queen Street for the future Ontario line, passengers who want the 501 Queen have to walk down to Richmond Street for westbound service and Adelaide Street for eastbound service, which is actually closer to King Station. This also applies to the Blue Knight 301 Queen route as well. Teleporting back downstairs, did you notice this air vent here? Well, this actually used to be a staircase to the street. This old entrance was closed down in 2003 in favor of offices being built on top of it. Well, that wraps up this side of the South Concourse. Now to move to the other side. This is the west part of the South Concourse. It looks very similar to the east part, however, there are more exits to check out here. Going up these stairs, or using the nearby elevator, takes us to a fork in the road. Starting with the 2 exits on the right, this one here takes you to the Eaton Centre, and is the best way to access the mall without stairs. Right next to it is a staircase that takes you to the northwest corner of Queen and Yonge Streets. On the other hand, going to the left takes you to the Hudson Bay store, while the staircase right next to it leads you to the southwest corner of Queen and Yonge Streets. With that said, we've seen all that Queen Station has to offer. Hello, thanks for watching the video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below your favorite part of the tour. Also remember to hit the bell icon to be notified of future uploads, and check out my social media links in the description. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.